Good morning. Last time we left off, we found that, what's his name? Esau was really mad at his brother, and Jacob was just running for his life because Esau wanted to kill him. And we're going to go into that. I just want to say, I want to just go back a little bit to when they were born. Remember, as they were being born, this is such a little insignificant thing that you would think in the scriptures, the whole Bible. It says that Jacob grabbed onto the heel of Esau when they were just born or being born. They had to pull them apart. And then the baby was able to be free. But he was holding on for dear life. So, like, who cares about that? Well, God cares, and we should kind of care too. Because fast forward up to the time of Jesus, and before he was crucified, he was in the upper room with 12 of his disciples, and before they had supper, he was washing their feet. And it says that he became like a servant to them. He had a towel in his waistband, and he was going around because people walked everywhere back in those days, and their feet were dirty when they got somewhere, and it was just a customary politeness to wash people's feet. Well, he was going to wash people's feet, and he washed them all. Peter said, "No, I'm not worthy, Lord." But the Lord said, "You are worthy," and he did wash his feet. But there was one elephant in the room, and that elephant was Judas. And Judas let him wash his feet. But we find it later on, when the supper was over and everything, Judas immediately ran to the high Roman officials and said, "I know where Jesus is. They're going to be going out into a garden." And he betrayed Jesus. And that is exactly what Jesus said before. He said, "Somebody is going to betray me in this room." And then he also said, "Somebody is going to turn their heel against me." And that was Judas. He ran away from God, Jesus. He didn't want to be anything like him. And I just thought that is a significant story, because in the scriptures it tells us that Jesus became our the first Adam. He became a man. He became the door into the ark, the only way into the door of safety. He became our ark from the safety, from the consequences of sin. And he became, let's see, I wrote it down here. What did I write? He became our Isaac that was going with his dad up the mountain to be sacrificed. Isaac was very obedient. And then he also became the ram that was caught in the thicket. He became the lamb that was sacrificed for our sin, and we could go free. So can you see, we're going from shallow water into deeper water, but I'm trying to stay kind of in the middle, just waist high, so we can all appreciate these wonderful Bible stories. It's like a sonogram of a baby. You want to see what's coming. And this is, the Old Testament is the sonogram of Jesus before he was born. Okay, I have to save the next one for later. This one's getting long, but it's coming up later this afternoon. Bye-bye.